Xanax 49 just dropped into the arena. Let the battle begin. Comment your country name to drop your flag into the arena. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Australia is the last flag standing. Congratulations! Comment your country name to join the next round. Round 2 has started. Comment your country name to drop your flag and join the battle. Comment your country name to drop your flag and join the battle. India is the last flag standing. Congratulations! Comment your country name to join the next round. Round 3 has started. Comment your country name to drop your flag and join the battle. Radu David Andre is now representing Russia in the battle. Comment your country name to drop your flag and join the battle. Sharul_1000 is now representing Indonesia in the battle. FNAF_Goofy_Plush is now. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Najet Boulabi is now representing Tunisia in the battle. Anzal Osman 5477. Zain Alfarizki N 7 grams just dropped into the arena. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Ansel Osman 5477 is the last flag standing. Congratulations! Comment your. Round 4 has started. Comment your country name to drop your flag and join the battle. Najet Boulabi is now representing Morocco in the. Katarina A9D just dropped into the arena. Ansel Osman 5477. Malik Alzafran D9C is now representing. Radu David Andre is now representing Liberia. Nikita U96K just dropped into the arena. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Adonis Lema just dropped into the arena. Davi12345N just dropped into the arena. Levizinho of CYT just dropped into the arena. Gladys Peralta IM6DC is now representing France in the battle. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. LUIZFELIPEPAZ just dropped into the arena. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Alex Shuliak 5066 is now Benja de Cuestro is now representing Uruguay and Linchibao 5469 just dropped into the arena. Type your country in the chat to represent your nation. Ana Alice Rodriguez Santos just dropped into the arena. Arcia_Gaming 1V is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Perkfed just dropped into the arena. Type your country. PNS Aisha just dropped into the arena. Yader Alexander Castrolorage 8181 just dropped into the arena. Ilza Mariatos Santos F5P Pops TZ22 just dropped into the arena. FQJO 567 just dropped into the arena. Jade Hamilton Y80 just dropped into the arena. Nightbot just dropped into the arena. Paulina Moya J8C5L just dropped into. Ian Hernandez Q1P just dropped into the arena. 9991 just dropped. Fabio Jose da Silva Me3XP just dropped. Super_Novaman Shorts is now representing. El Ailda Rivals just dropped into the arena. Chess Videomaker 1235 just dropped into the arena. Fossil Kemation F4 meters just dropped into the arena. Christopher H3N4I just dropped into the arena. Sprunky Orange just dropped into the arena. Elvin Laura F1U just dropped into the arena. Bakali 5540 just dropped into the arena. IANALEXANDERESCOBARCORONA just dropped into the arena. Luna's AQSWDFG just dropped into the arena. Liam Alexandro Gutierrez Alia W1D is now representing Peru in the battle. Ainhoa Ipan just dropped into the arena. British_boy J3 meters just dropped into the arena. Justina Ortigoza U9K just dropped into the arena. Under 4603 is now representing. Bisma Fatima 5225 just dropped into the arena. Ana Keza Q4C is now representing Ecuador in the battle. Dylan S1K9Z is now representing Ecuador. The Mikey Oficial is now representing Paraguay in the battle. Clariscineto 5804 just dropped into the arena. Mike D7Z1K just dropped into the arena. Raul the Salamander is now representing Uzbekistan in the battle. Iran Anton is now representing Albania in the battle. Valorant W2L just dropped into the arena. Titanic 2 official just dropped into the arena. Shpetum Marina G6U is now representing Albania in the battle. Lily Macadavi XY3 is now representing Ireland in the battle. Mari T2PL8W just dropped into the arena. Kebs SE is now representing Turkey. Guadalupe U8Z is now representing El Salvador. Pamela Roberta 3673. Santiago Hernandez B6X2R is now representing Mexico in the battle. The GDLA just dropped into the arena. Christina Holmes 8600 just dropped into. Sireni Ajuda is now representing India in the battle. S1LLY_GM4J0. Mila Rakan is now representing Turkey in the battle. Alison G. Berbieta Cruz is now representing Mexico. Azizar Aman XD 8 kilo leaders just dropped into the arena. Bernardo Tavares I7D just dropped into the arena. Raisa Nunes 09 is now representing Brazil in the. Priandinius 8WN just dropped into the arena. Cachio Matos is now representing Brazil in the battle. Grape-loving_official just dropped into the arena. Carry_gamer56 is now represent. Siski Romanciaga 009 just dropped into the arena. Mr. Steve Bond 1 just dropped into the arena. Dale Dauphine 1731 just dropped into the arena. Notanek 6706. Tyson Reed just dropped into the arena. Lenny H789 is now representing Germany in the battle. Italian_Michigan_everything just dropped into the arena. Edgar Mendoza 423 just dropped into. Tania Del Rocioque Sequivela is now representing Mexico in the battle. Basi Aman 7635 just dropped into the arena. Verity 1235 just dropped into the arena. Samuel_edits 12770 is now representing Brazil in the battle. Elifasu 27E1R just dropped into the arena. Naira_0FCX is now representing Brazil in the battle. Angie Flower just dropped into the arena. Kartimifikal just dropped into the arena. Miryusuf Razayev C4S just dropped into the arena. Bryson X6X just dropped into the arena. Erica 6623 just dropped. Almahira 201 just dropped into the arena. J first _ Kitsune just dropped into the arena. Paxton BK7N just dropped into the arena. The containment of all existence just dropped into the arena. Oyen Setseg 6582 is now representing Mauritius in the battle. Feeds. Hong Mai J7C is now representing Vietnam. Rodri X6Z just dropped into the arena. Key Richard just dropped into the arena. Michelle McDermott 2404 just. Kayagrup 72 just dropped into the arena. Faresh _ 61 just dropped into the arena. Wikisek just dropped into the arena. King Arvins is now representing Haiti in the battle. Giovanni 123 Giovanni 6 just dropped into the arena. Ali Turab Erjan just dropped into the arena. Dobrika Kodovska is now representing Malaysia in. By _ I3SHX just dropped into the arena. Tocha Spider just dropped into the arena. Selim Cool CIK just dropped into the arena. Amelia Cruz 9491 is now representing Dominican Republic in the battle. Fossil _ Junior is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Miguel Morelas G2094 is now representing Mexico in the battle. Kingschester 8010 is now representing USA in the battle. Nasamator Kamani is now representing Iran in the battle. Arthur Rahayu 9591 is now representing Indonesia in the battle. BX Naz is now representing Lithuania in the battle. Iggy Dubal is now representing Poland in the battle. Dupativas Net 6185. Tetaharyan T1301 just dropped into the arena. Veronica de Gutierrez just dropped into the arena. Irmawati Sakila just dropped into the arena. Subro 10 just dropped into the arena. Rio Hobble 4I just dropped into the arena. August 41118 is now representing Scotland in the battle. Legend _ Bear 1 just dropped into the arena. Gravity PVC 7606. Avanthi Uptate just dropped into the arena. Jorgawan Garcia K1T just dropped into the arena. Minecraft 123Y8B is now representing Hungary in the battle. Robotus Lingawi just dropped into the arena. Gerald _ Geraldio K4N just dropped into the arena. YouTube Noah 666 is now representing Norway in the battle. Arsenal Edits 22 just dropped into the arena. Fowler Kenny is now representing Portugal in the battle. Yo Boy Selim just dropped into the arena. AFI 429 is now representing Albert RUSU 6704. LEDERMANAS is now representing Uzbekistan in the battle. Umit Geezer K5H just dropped into the arena. The Arsena I Gamer just dropped into the arena. The Anomaly of Black Hole just dropped into the arena. RG _ Countryballs just dropped into the. Alahanalihan 1143 is now representing Kazakhstan in the battle. Its Zeplix just dropped into the arena. Artyom_20_33_ Papu just dropped into the arena. Michelle Ruschi 449 just dropped into the arena. Kevin_2903_ just dropped into the arena. Hakel_Busmania just dropped into the arena. Selike Oberseilera Hexa just dropped into the arena. Aminsir 7Y5E6V just dropped in. Rainwater Pop just dropped into the arena. Kulion Papi Papapa is now representing Son. Blue Lob Star C6P just dropped into the arena. Goyolingo just dropped into the arena. Ami_SNT just dropped into the arena. Saihos 7311 just dropped. Highly 01 meter just dropped into the arena. Ericluan Z5I just dropped into the arena. PLAYERNOOBAMONGUS just dropped into the arena. Yoyolidino is now representing Bosnia and Herzegovina. Pianogril 5.0 just dropped into the arena. Diana Villanueva 282 just dropped into the arena. Eliminated Teardrop just dropped into the arena. Cookie 098Y just dropped into the arena. Carlos Vega _W 3 grams is now representing Colombia in the battle. Saladin Zahid just dropped into the arena. Cheddar_cheese is now representing United Kingdom in the battle. Gelly Anthony 2621 just dropped into the arena. NGH_Topaz just dropped into the arena. Janeth Torres 6269. Scope Riva is just dropped into the arena. Lionor just dropped into the arena. Demir Ertoglu is now representing Turkey in the battle. Cavalcantemeguelo_OFC just dropped. Lucas Adventures 23 just dropped into the arena. Dylan Abel Diaz just dropped into the arena. Creepers in F60 just dropped into the arena. Vinzinos_Fosca just dropped into the arena. Nina Katerina 5162. Gracelov just dropped into the arena. Tomato. William Solar is now representing Colombia in the battle. Hoison 1975 just dropped into the arena. Debbie Craneswary just dropped into the arena. Ali Akerbawi 1985 is now representing Jordan in the battle. Leonardo H. FE2Z just dropped into the arena. Phantom underscore just underscore a underscore bubble underscore virus is now representing Brazil in the battle. Chishiviruta 3972 just dropped into the arena. Wahab Tuki just dropped into the arena. Yeni Yuliantic 597 just dropped. AOD underscore YT is now representing UAE in the battle. Izamina Koikambal, Railfan Shorts 2610 just dropped. Felipe Nazario 7004 just dropped into the arena. William 3002 YT just dropped into the arena. Risky Roblox Gemming just dropped into the arena. Carcinisa Human is now representing Northern Ireland in the battle. Eunice Emrakilic L5K just. Mateus Souza 2685 just. Yan Productio 2020 just dropped into the arena. Hassan Tan T7U just dropped into the arena. Pedro Paji U8Q is now representing Ecuador. Erico just dropped into the arena. Rafi Khan R1 just dropped into the arena. Eric Reyes U2D is now representing Mexico in the battle. The Tychotic 100K just dropped into the arena. Hussein Ali 4409 just dropped. Katia Orsado 9628 just dropped into the arena. Luis Ordonez Garcia just dropped into the arena. Krister.11 is now representing USA. HFFDNER 2026 is now. Bilal Muhammad C7R is now representing Palestine in the battle. EDGARSILVAH8X just. Marker Shav N3H is now representing Cyprus in the battle. Chinsrailan is now representing Cambodia in the battle. Leo Tanai 6Y just dropped into the arena. Adam Suleimanli V65 is now representing Azerbaijan in the battle. Bernardo Dugamer is now representing Brazil in the battle. Tiara underscore Putri Y 2 meters just dropped. Carlos Borges 04Y is now representing. 2080 Marine is now representing USA in the. Santi 3698 is now representing Spain in the battle. Tisk 4029 K6C just dropped into the arena. Caleb Nina C7J just dropped into the arena. Girlies underscore 5 just dropped into the arena. Joanna Vallejo's 3156 just dropped into the arena. 3V Dula 3 Dodo is now representing Egypt in the battle. Toyu Vietnam 123I3H is now representing Portugal in the battle. Trinity Railway Express fan just dropped into the arena. Miao N8W is now representing Brazil in the battle. Maria Lemos 3103 is now representing Greece in the battle. Anthony Souza U3Y just dropped into the arena. Fatima Zuain just dropped into the arena. Guilherme Menezes Linhers U90 just dropped into the arena. Content deleted broken channel is now representing. Bryson A616 is now representing Italy. Salatazawa is now representing France in the battle. Alan Krasava HD 7 million is now represent. VANZZTMPLT just dropped into the. P4 Empire G5K just dropped into the arena. L Time 20 just dropped into the arena. Countryball_Italia 987 just dropped into the arena. Norma Garcia X9D is now representing Mexico in the battle. Fuleco N2D just dropped into the arena. Dayton Emilia EML just dropped into the arena. Runatel PLS7R just dropped into the arena. Tritonsa 2 just dropped into the arena. Rivki 4024 is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Nacho BDE2 is now representing Mexico in the battle. Los Viajes del Nardi just dropped into the arena. Maxi Nahoan B4Q is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Omar Moldavec S60 just dropped into the arena. Shelly R Sky just dropped into the arena. Chaiharn Lapalito 5 is now representing Mexico in the battle. Stickman Shorts 14,789 just dropped into the arena. Asar Dohoki just dropped into the arena. Taras Milov S4C just dropped into the arena. King Cat Official YT is now representing Brazil in the battle. Ronahi 2013 just dropped into the arena. Amisha Z3E just dropped into the arena. Godolio just dropped into the arena. Contri S just dropped into the arena. Wukosh N7P2W just dropped into the arena. Marcel Zano NK70 just dropped into the arena. I said Mausilva 5239. L_CB_ V2 just dropped into the arena. Ninjavova 17 just dropped into the arena. Vlastimil 37 is now representing Czech Republic. Valentino Huanco is now representing Argentina in the battle. Umademide N 3 grams just dropped into the arena. Roblox Jano J3H just dropped into the Gameplay Forever Love just dropped into the arena. Duke Makewood just dropped into the arena. Murad Gozlov P3H just dropped into the arena. Rarenkin just dropped into the arena. Carolina Osler 04 grams just dropped into the Anderson 73,885 Numashat _Aleatoria TY just dropped. Verity J 7 grams just dropped into the arena. Miguel Angel Diaz Q4Y just dropped into the arena. Optical Karam Pro just dropped into the arena. Bedina Rodriguez 1791 just dropped. Una 707 just dropped into the arena. Cairo Makes Clips just dropped into the arena. Henry Harry 04P is now representing USA in the battle. Valente Fredericks 86 just dropped into the arena. Blueberry _Luna 538 just dropped into the arena. Belma Hubana 5. Aline.1991 just dropped into the arena. Hud Broman just dropped into the arena. Reddit Globo E5P just dropped into the arena. Trantunglam E5Q1L just dropped into the arena. Hero Dave I9J just dropped into the arena. Adela Gerbavac 9045 just dropped into the arena. Umars _189 is now representing Malaysia in the battle. Nalai B8R just dropped into the arena. Pardo YT Gamer Official just dropped into the arena. Bextiar Exalili just dropped into the arena. Adarina Farina GP7PD is now representing Congo in the battle. Alfaya Zumanaliva just dropped into the arena. Rarinkarina 1608 just dropped into the arena. Jonas Harold 2925 is now representing USA in the battle. Abrarbro 4330 is now representing Saudi Arabia in the battle. CG No is now representing Iran in the battle. Edgar Guzmán 9079 is now representing Ecuador in the battle. Lomo_Oficial_897 just dropped into the arena. Liam Nickel is now representing USA in the battle. Turbatus Mount 73 just dropped into the arena. Loaf of Bread 22 just dropped into the arena. Free vs Dairy 83 just dropped into the arena. JRS Oleven 9029 just dropped into the arena. Amelia Vilazova just dropped into the arena. Zoms Man.4 is now representing Azerbaijan. Dante M 7 meters is now representing Jamaica in the battle. Asimo 2048 is now representing Poland in the battle. The Brazilian H8S just dropped into the arena. $6,767 EE just. Carissa_official just dropped into the arena. Cute Milky Cat just dropped into the arena. Luis the best Sonic player just dropped into the arena. Deal_Capo is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Exofact 0 is now representing UAE in the battle. Fulton Lance 122 just dropped into the arena. Desconhecido_0806 is now representing Brazil in the battle. NVMKHER Trivals team account just dropped into the arena. Wonka 20824 is now representing Ecuador in the battle. Martin Andrestoria 553 is now. StumbleGovs_6767 is now representing Sierra Leone in the battle. Kenyal Joel J5X is now representing Puerto Rico in the battle. Hama Omer F1U just dropped into the arena. Schwauzine 214 is now representing Tunisia in the battle. Aoi Just is now representing Denmark in the battle. Yulia Fatma 3900 is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Casas_F67 is now representing Turkey in the battle. Charlotte Fletcher 5318 just dropped into the arena. Mira X6N90 is now representing Switzerland in the battle. Rebecca 2016 V4X is now representing Guatemala in the battle. Mara J9K3U just dropped into the arena. Messidats Froxlo official is now representing Argentina in the battle. Derek C5U6V is now representing Guatemala in the battle. Betsyboy 7719 is now representing Pakistan in the battle. Mami Chanthu 1953 is now representing. Yasmin Muhammad Yasmin C9D just dropped into the arena. Erica Barba 9002 is now representing Ecuador in the battle. Contact Q1Y is now representing Turkey in the battle. The EF5 just dropped into the arena. SKKDJSBSNKSBM Vana's World 8136 just dropped into the arena. Manar_Y_Crafter is now representing Argentina in the battle. Valkane TM is now representing Angola in the battle. Aiden 782 just dropped into the arena. TDR_Official 7 just dropped into the arena. Jessica Andrea Perez Sepulveda 740 Tibba Blocks just dropped into the arena. Gabalo L7F just dropped into the arena. Official FD17 just dropped into the arena. Nigel Collins F2 meters just dropped into the arena. Flores_Real just dropped into the arena. The Amazing Bus Spotter Official just dropped into the arena. Gabuger 1 just dropped into the arena. Debwagati Heights 5351 just dropped into the arena. Yumi 5912 just dropped into the arena. Abubakar Sultanov C5Z just dropped into the arena. Gael Vega Z2F5 versus just dropped into the arena. Ismail 11_CA just dropped into the arena. El Chortisticoco YTXD2 is now representing Guatemala in the battle. Leah Ortiz Q6Q just dropped into the arena. Swak CYT1 is now representing Holy See in the battle. Rafa Bird's Fake just dropped into the arena. Lenexia is now representing Ecuador in the battle. Yadira 1083 just dropped into the arena. Nep UN6K is now representing Vietnam in the battle. Gabata Villarreal just dropped into the arena. Cairo Comatos 19 is now representing Germany. Luis Alejandro Gutierrez Guard K6J Fling 80 is now representing South Korea in the battle. Balaja Online is now representing Argentina in the battle. Ruslan Roblox H4R just dropped into the Baconbergs just dropped into the arena. Melissa Centeno 7368 just dropped into the arena. Irene Tells Q2C just dropped into the arena. FA_RS1 just dropped into the arena. El Tommy Versetti 2014 is now representing Argentina in the battle. Sprig Trap L1X is now representing Mexico in the battle. Marvin Abaco F2S just dropped into the arena. The Graf Yakadurdir 123 is now representing Turkey in the battle. ACCC's B1L just dropped into the arena. Verity TM_Hehe just dropped into the arena. Isla Y4R4J just dropped into the arena. Karina Hidalgo 1474 is now Otramini Fandea Wittard just dropped into the arena. LMA 500 just dropped into the arena. Lucia Ibarra W1F3E just dropped into the arena. Priscilla Abril 5325 Humanagis just dropped into the arena. Ridwin 7018 just dropped into the arena. Roman Miranda Q8U just dropped into the arena. Roblox Allen 45K just dropped into the arena. Guluzar Semidova 2886 just dropped into the arena. Abdul Hadi Zokaplan 21 is now representing. Albino Funbot channel just dropped into the arena. Nilsaline 2024 is now representing me. The Lettuce XDA just dropped into the arena. Imtiaz Azam Labib just dropped into the arena. CAYTYN News 7S just dropped into the arena. Anwar Sabrawi Y4J7D just. Bergalum Rutepe 328 just dropped into the arena. Sleeping_sounds_baby is now representing Slovakia in the battle. Ancox VL8 hectoseconds is now representing Ireland in the battle. OOU3 just dropped into the arena. Min PHNHQ just dropped into the arena. Supermiko 005 just dropped into the arena. DSAR Clips is now representing Ireland in the battle. Sevi 5670 just dropped into the arena. Tuandidanganawin just dropped into the arena. Luhan Van Oswegen U3S just dropped into the arena. William Ibrahim 8260 just dropped into the arena. Froglover 20 VR just dropped into the arena. Milana_VV just dropped into the arena. Aranza Lopez Z5E just dropped into the arena. C4Ked_0 just dropped into the arena. Secret_Stake is now representing Israel in the battle. Peter T just dropped into the arena. Ayashabana 4468 Uranus Moons is now representing Italy in the battle. Dika Ambar 9049 is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Fernandex Lages_Countryballs 4371 is now representing Brazil in the battle. Titan Saturn Moon just dropped into the arena. Vilma K2T3L just dropped into the arena. Palestina Libera R2T is now representing Congo in the battle. Josmar J2H is now representing Panama in the battle. Hunter Andrews P6F just dropped into the arena. Desider Bugos S1R just dropped into the arena. Chife the Barber 4483 just dropped into the arena. Luca Potit just dropped into the arena. Gray_Riadelas is now representing Brazil in the battle. DDSW9K just dropped into the arena. CALEBCOSTA 210 just dropped into the arena. Gracie_Indo just dropped into the arena. Sala Mare S30 just dropped into the arena. Igorski_MK just dropped into the arena. NLVRB7P just dropped into the arena. Cody Y9W40 just dropped into the arena. Sono_Zuuo 190 just dropped into the arena. Pamela Valeriano XX 7 Hz just dropped. Claudivan Protesio 4863 just dropped into the arena. CB Chiruas just dropped into the arena. Mervin Sarwat just dropped into the arena. Karina Aguilar F7Z is now representing Mexico in the battle. Artem Proreal is now representing Moldova in the battle. Danila Marquez of Sayoga just dropped into the arena. Steven Gabriel XR8BS is now representing Argentina in the battle. Esport J2H just dropped into the arena. Leon Toscano X104U just dropped into the arena. Christian Valentin C503D is now Anthony_Roy is now representing India in the battle. Matteo Telu just dropped into the arena. Radostina Dimitrova 2500 just dropped into the arena. UK Barlas 7483 is now representing Turkey in the battle. Ayub Broman GD Globex 2 AYUB just dropped into the arena. PPPP Amelia is now representing Bolivia in the battle. Fadil Afrizal M9T2D just dropped into the arena. Ensar I3H is now representing Turkey in the battle. Void_edits 1234 just dropped into the arena. Just dropped into the arena. Ilham SS8LT just dropped into the arena. Levi Noah Sampaio just dropped into the arena. It's_Aren Abby just dropped into the arena. Vikaikotikas 100K just dropped into the arena. Muhammad 3865 is now representing Turkey in the battle. Kgate Hiso Molbatsi just dropped into the arena. YouTube Gianni just dropped into the arena. Jordy 2016 just dropped into the arena. Roblox Play XDD just dropped into the arena. The Red Bacon 3000 just dropped into the arena. AQER 5CW just dropped into. Katsafn 12Z20 just dropped into the arena. AB Duraman and the Roblox vid just dropped into the. Jonathan Romero W9U just dropped into the. Francisco Garcia OK7ZC just dropped into the arena. Eiffel Tower 986 just dropped into the arena. IWILLNOTFALTERF4R5N just dropped into the arena. Leonardo Renteria Roses just dropped into the arena. Kotaku_I_love_Matt just dropped into the arena. Lucas Horvath T4W just dropped into the arena. Sadboy03L8F just dropped into the arena. H_22341 just dropped into the arena. Theodoro Henry just dropped into the arena. T. Reyes B2T just dropped into the arena. Mayrit N4V just dropped into the arena. Vesna Lelevic M6B just dropped into the arena. Nosiabe Hiagha 8611 just dropped into the arena. Anna Maria Meza S2Z just dropped into the arena. Trionda_FC26 just dropped into the arena. Blue Dakel just dropped into the arena. Matieo the Bird just dropped into the arena. Yo Ian just dropped into the arena. Mr. Miał Elf PL is now representing Poland in the battle. Regis Wilhelm 5270 just TTTGODVR just dropped into the arena. M4X_Schnav just dropped into the arena. Kevin Puerta B1F is now representing. J Ventura M6N9B just dropped into the arena. Fun with David 307. Jocelina Rosado Nascimento to 9920 just dropped into the arena. Samantha Reyes M9E just dropped into the arena. Ala Jenkins 3894 is now representing Wales in the battle. IV4NWSP just dropped into the arena. Bonnie Onhagen just dropped into the arena. Veranovi is now representing Spain in the battle. Nordis Rodriguez X9X just dropped into the arena. Muhammed Daganlardan 8007. David G5J9K is now representing Moldova in the battle. Kaivanskij is now representing Russia in the battle. Boca_88 just dropped into the arena. Iron Ball 7 just dropped into the arena. Mox W2K5W is now representing. Anders 4906 just dropped into the arena. Milan Suppose I8Z is now representing Hungary in the battle. Free just dropped into the arena. Tidia_Yumi_XDT is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Santiago Marroquin G2Z4B just dropped into the arena. Bubble 3T is now representing Italy in the battle. Merrick Z Muda 3825 is now representing France in the battle. Kavish Crazy Plays is now representing USA in the battle. This underscore is underscore a underscore handle underscore I underscore made underscore goodbye is now represent. Just Crows just dropped into the arena. Nevin Spunkit 5Q is now representing India in the battle. Monika Makiewska is now representing Poland in the battle. Tim Back to Edits just dropped into the arena. Fakem Ahmet is now representing Turkey in the battle. Ranga Aravinda just dropped into the arena. 17 Mo3JH is now representing Canada in the battle. Habshot just dropped into the arena. Mohamed Al Harbi W4S just dropped into the arena. X Bartek YT just dropped into the arena. Eldar Mehmetov Z7E is now representing Azerbaijan in the battle. Jenny de Ornelas Matazo just dropped into the arena. Guvenyavuz 8257 is now representing Turkey in the battle. Gabriel Barbosa H9N is now representing. Afshafat just dropped into the arena. Mandelbrot 9103 just dropped into the arena. Crazy Sophia _YT is now representing Poland in the battle. Tumas _Lithopro just dropped into the arena. Betbull at R5K just dropped into the arena. Hiram T1P just dropped into the arena. Santiago Gaona S1F just dropped into the arena. Anita Flatus 1148 just dropped into the arena. Nautilus Siopko 3587 just dropped into the arena. Boruto GG_YT just dropped into. Floki Ponce is now representing Mexico in the battle. Sophia N3N just dropped into the arena. Russia Turkey just dropped into the arena. Chance_MLG34 just dropped into the arena. Tim_Aurora just dropped into the arena. Ahmet Arda MRZ is now representing Azerbaijan in the battle. Choruk 2175 just dropped into the arena. RHN_ABR just dropped into the arena. Aoi 1043 just dropped into the arena. Faria_Anidola 55 just dropped into the arena. Melanie GL_29 just dropped into the arena. Barrett Wilmore is now representing Kazakhstan in the battle. The big netherite egg just dropped into the arena. Talene K80B80 just dropped into the arena. Pedrogiller W7U just dropped into the arena. YLM Zakaya is now representing Turkey in the battle. Melanie Schultz 1233 just dropped into the arena. Gamer Q1D is. Febrian Atha C7 meters is now representing Indonesia in the battle. Senelugerlu just dropped into the arena. Daira Marisol Q2C just dropped into the arena. Mitamazite 10 just dropped into the arena. Jovasquez 1931 just dropped into the arena. Johanna Vince just dropped into the arena. Mediathi just dropped into the arena. Nugget and Friends C1T just dropped into the arena. Soccer RS18 is now representing Portugal in the battle. Formentera 111 just dropped into the arena. Rosa Delau P3E just dropped into the arena. Kyla_Meoliao 0R just dropped into the arena. GMSTKNYS. Mr. Mexico Ball 3 just dropped into the arena. Z Suzikis 7679 just dropped into the arena. Via Cyanessa just dropped into the arena. Game Zone Top is now representing Portugal in the battle. Amir Khan PM5 Lux just dropped into the arena. Oduvinsik U3G just dropped into the arena. Connor Culleton Z2Y is now representing Ireland. The _Lord_Silver _ Elliot just dropped into the arena. Gustavo Leal 2292 is now representing Colombia in the battle. Linagua Zumba 7451. Fajar Isaacs just dropped into the arena. Velasca J8W is now representing Paraguay. Feliz F9E just dropped into the arena. I'm Nobody L1E is now representing Ireland in the battle. SCRAPSY Papercraft is now representing Syria in the battle. Carrie Ollinger 4162 just dropped into the arena. Gorilla is now representing USA in the Devis Gamer 24 just dropped into the arena. Luca Negru H1P just dropped into the arena. Player Builder GD21 just dropped into the arena. Seeking the Kingdom 101 is now representing Iceland in the battle. Jefferson V4C 7 meters just dropped into the arena. My Talking Tom 07Y just dropped into the arena. Hubert Kuznitsky just dropped into the arena. Zhuaolu T9 grams just dropped into the arena. Habibi 7J just dropped into the arena. Marie Curie Loving just dropped into the arena. Mr. Hen just dropped into the arena. Kyoko _DW17 just dropped into the arena. GODGAMERBROS just dropped into the arena. CK8_U12 just dropped into the arena. Japan Like Edge just dropped into the arena. Old McDonald's had a fart just dropped into the arena. Muhammad Abdullah U9K just dropped into the arena. Gabnail Caballero just dropped into the arena. Tadishrib just dropped into the arena. Emir _1545, DAVITOCKERS just dropped into the arena. Cat _Cat1629 just dropped into the arena. Keelsai 1H just dropped into the arena. The _Notepad_ guy just dropped into the arena. Side Azer just dropped into the arena. Jadwigagawa 3303 just dropped into the arena. Phoenix A to Z8Z just dropped into the arena. Grupo das IS just dropped into the arena. Adalekinen buy of 3,252. Proxy Blocks 2025 just dropped into the arena. Just Me IK6GE just dropped into the arena. Amir Kadir just dropped into the arena. Adam Bododo just dropped into the arena. Kids Q2C1s just dropped into the arena. Sophia M1 to 56 is now representing Lebanon in the battle. Julia_Creativa_19 just dropped into the arena. Monica Guzzi 5514 just dropped into the arena. Matias Emiliano Salinas Monder 1182. Basti_Nacho 3900. Ren 4S Bay just dropped into the arena. Renzo 1 Pepe just dropped into the arena. Sheriff Bear_L official just dropped into the. Rafal Chapatek just dropped into the arena. Jake Loves Food just dropped into the arena. GAELZERBATO is now representing Brazil in the battle. Cynthia Terry 7670. E4IAX40 just dropped into the arena. Guska Pro just dropped into the arena. D_E_L_Phi_Na just dropped into the arena. THUKANAOGS just dropped into the arena. Maroa just dropped into the arena. Tigresito XD_1 just dropped into the arena. Hector L6Z40 just dropped into the arena. Magorzata Lesinska K2 is now representing Poland in the battle. Iconic Hider just dropped into the arena. Bogusław Zwiczak is now representing Poland in the battle. Richard U5Q4C is now representing Brazil in the battle. Kyrie ACC just dropped into the arena. K_Filipinas just dropped into the arena. Julianne 38,382 just dropped into the arena. Ronaldinho 423 just dropped into the Marlboro H1Q is now representing USA in the battle. Josie Candido Motivational 5590 just dropped into the arena. Edit EY just dropped into the arena. The Wardic 3741 just. Vanessa Consoni 1574 is now representing Italy in the battle. Mishketu just dropped into the arena. Dylan Sen V3Q is now representing Canada in the battle. Lucas Sevelsted just dropped into the arena. Rokio Q2B7J just dropped into the arena. Thiago Bonomi F3 is now representing Argentina in the battle. Michelle Bentley 1789 is now representing. Missy Laudy 287 just dropped into the __12_15 is now representing Israel in the battle. Super Duolingo S8B just dropped into the arena. Atlas Newbook is now representing Bangladesh in the battle. Manuel Albert 4530. Natieli S4S is now representing Brazil in the battle. Francis Corravales just dropped into the arena. Rose Arkahalkova just dropped into the arena. Contrabal Bejica is now representing Qatar in the battle. Leo.ftw17v3y just dropped into the arena. Viva Silva just dropped into the arena. Minecraft fan Gorby Q5 grams just dropped into the arena. RUSSELPASCO24 just dropped into the arena. Santiago's N2S just dropped into the arena. Isabelita 1409 just dropped into the arena. Benjamin Gordio W2V just dropped into the arena. Milamila 1543 just dropped into the arena. Black_WHTY 507. Danica 1423 just dropped into the arena. Galuyanu 9539 just. CANICARDI just dropped into the arena. Marlene Brito VK1 Re just dropped into the arena. Brain GC is now representing Hungary in the battle. Hype_15 just dropped into the arena. Haitian Aphrodite just dropped into the arena. Pedro Henrique Gamer 2 just dropped into the arena. Alan Petru M5R just dropped into the arena. ___ just dropped into the arena. Roberto Loyacono NP6 Side just dropped into the arena. ONCDJTHCTV just dropped into the arena. Ruma Ahmed P3Y is now representing Bangladesh. Jessam AVL5XX just dropped into the arena. GYA68ETG is now representing Brazil in the battle. Dawson Q9I just dropped into the arena. Chico T7R just dropped into the arena. Tin J8B just dropped into the arena. Fernanda Cascarino 8570 just dropped into the arena. Florencia 03Z just dropped into the arena. Aiden_Coolkid L30 just dropped into. Henry Smith Q4E just dropped into the arena. AA Lilfer Riyad just dropped into the arena. JRJRL5P just dropped into the arena. Boberbekshu 7198 just dropped into the arena. Gaten Halili 123 just dropped into the Lorena Karen